Now I'm going to minimize this a little bit just so we can see a little bit clearer. It's not as messy this way. And I'm going to remove some of the spacing in between here, even though it'll give us a warning, just so we can see everything. There we go. All right, so we have these classes. Now, Python gives us a useful tool to check if something is an instance of a class. And easily enough for us, it's called instance or isInstance. And isInstance is a built-in function in Python. We give it the instance and then the class that we want to check. So in our case, if we had wizard1 equals to wizard Merlin with power of 60, in that case, if I do wizard1 and then do class wizard, and I print this, what do you think we'll get? If I click run, I get true, because wizard is an instance, or wizard1 is an instance of wizard. Let me ask you this. What if I do user? Is wizard1 an instance of user? Guess what's about to happen? It's true, right? Because wizard class is a subclass of user. So technically, yes, wizard1 is an instance of user because we've had to run this class to create wizard1. But here is the interesting part. If I do wizard1 dot, do you see how I have our methods and attributes that I've added, but also all these dunder methods that we haven't really talked about yet? Where do these come from, right? Well, in Python, remember how I said everything is an object? Well, everything in Python inherits from the base object class that Python comes with, and it's called object. You see how it got highlighted here? So if I do isInstance wizard1 of object, oh, and I have to remove the dot over here. Let's click run. It's true because wizard1 inherits or gets methods from the wizard class, from the user class, and even higher up from the object base class that Python comes with. And that's why we have these automatic methods attached for us. So that using object, every single method that is useful. For example, if I open up a list, if I do dot, and let's say we pick the repr method, which we don't really know what it does yet, but if I go to wizard1 and I do dot, you see that I have it as well because they both inherit from the object base class. And this way, we avoid repeating code. Any common functionality, I can just dish it out to all the objects that need it, which is very, very cool. So underneath the hood, when I do something like user, it's actually accepting object as the parent class in order to accept these properties that are built in and that we might need in the future. All right, that was a lot. One more pillar to go. I'll see you in the next video.